What's up, my Aquarius babies? How are we doing? Moon Mama here, and I obviously decided to go ahead and post videos of each zodiac sign for this Cancer full moon. Okay, so if you have not already watched the general collective reading, please go do that. It goes into depth of what themes are coming through for everybody to help us work with the energies of the full moon. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and whatever does not, don't force it to fit, babe. Also check your sun, moon, rising if this does not resonate. So, Aquarius, let's jump in. Spirit, I want to know what's the overall energy for Aquarius for this Cancer full moon. For Aquarius, Spirit, please show me. For Aquarius. Thank you. All right, so we are getting, look at the bigger picture, the full moon in Sag, and we are also getting you are good enough, the full moon in Virgo. Not surprised, that's come through in a lot of readings. Aquarius, this full moon in Cancer might ask you to really take a step back and look at the bigger picture where you might have kind of been compartmentalizing, whether that's emotions, whether it's beliefs, whatever. I want you to take a step back. You're getting two full moons here, the full moon in Sag and the full moon in Virgo. So a lot of release coming through for you, Aquarius. Things that may be around unworthiness issues might surface that are ready to be released, as well as lost my train of thought there, so I'm going to keep it moving. Which means it was not ready to come out anyways. So let's clarify even further, Aquarius. Let's see what else Spirit wants to bring in. All right, Spirit, what's the energy for Aquarius for this full moon in Cancer? 23 cards. Thank you. For Aquarius. All right, guys, so we are getting the Eight of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Hanged One, so many of the same energies coming through. Justice card, and the Three of Wands. All right, Aquarius. If you're feeling stuck, because there's the Eight of Swords and the Hanged One here, Aquarius. If you're feeling really stuck, especially in a mental space of kind of like, you know, like I kind of know what I want to let go of in the past, but I don't really know what I want in the future. You're kind of stuck in that middle awkward phase. This full moon could really ask you to stop and pause and allow yourself to feel through and allow yourself to see the bigger picture of what is best for you, of what will help you to balance out your scales in your life, Aquarius, and really help you create that new life that you desire, that life of fulfillment, that life that, you know, brings you ultimate joy and passion. So let's clarify even further on that. All right, Spirit, one card for, why is this Eight of Swords here for Aquarius? One card for this Eight of Swords for Aquarius, please. Thank you. Eight of Swords is getting the Two of Cups, but we're getting it in reverse. So if you are feeling stuck, or you believe that you are stuck in any relationships, partnerships, contracts, anything of that nature, if you're feeling stuck, it might be brought to the surface with this full moon in Cancer, okay? First off, I want to say, you are never stuck. And I know it feels that way because I've been there, and I get there, it happens, right? But we are free, sovereign beings. No matter how much any person, place, or thing tries to instill fear or manipulate us into believing we are stuck, that is a mental energy. This is in the head space, okay? You can untie yourself at any moment, especially related to partnerships, friendships, relationships that no longer serve you, or that only enable you or make you feel even more like you're stuck, okay? Why is this Two of Wands here for Aquarius? This is Two of Wands here. One card for Aquarius. Two of Wands is getting the Nine of Cups. Are you feeling a little, not even like indecisive, but maybe confused or, Give me one more card for this. Two of Wands and Nine of Cups, Spirit. One more card for this Two of Cups. Two of Wands and Nine of Cups. Give me one more card for Aquarius for Nine of Cups and Two of Wands. So I just clarified a little further. You got the Sun, the Page of Swords, the Star, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels like this full moon could bring up the uncertainty of not really knowing how to create stability or emotional fulfillment for yourself. How to approach that wish fulfillment energy, right? But what Spirit's telling you is to really dig into inner child work, as well as allowing yourself to start over in the mental energy, in the mental space. When it comes to Swords energy, I want you to start over, Aquarius. I want you to really allow yourself to let go of this Eight of Swords in your mental space and allow yourself to start over there, right? And I want you to really do some healing and connecting to the universe and however you heal around what stability means for you. This Ten of Pentacles, okay? That's going to help you create the energy, the beliefs, and the space of wish fulfillment and of being able to create this splendor on your own without anything or anybody outside of yourself, yeah? Alright, and why is the Hanged One here for Aquarius? Why is the Hanged One here for Aquarius? Why is the Hanged One here? Again, the Hanged One is getting the Eight of Swords. Just more mental stagnancy. And the Emperor. Okay. Aquarius, are you using your mental space to feel a sense of control in your life? Does that help you feel like you have control of your life if everything is thought out and everything is logical and everything is planned? If so, this Emperor with the Eight of Swords and the Hanged One is asking you, reminding you, it's actually just creating a clusterfuck and creating for you to feel stuck. Because remember, you are already an air sign. You're an Aquarius. So you are Swords energy. So you have to be able to really use that to your advantage and not to your disadvantage. Don't overdoing it, overthinking it can cause this Eight of Swords energy. I want you to get more into your intuitive, you're more in tune to your not only your heart space, but really listening to your inner guidance, okay? To get yourself out of this Eight of Swords energy and kind of feel like you're taking back control of your life, okay? Really allow yourself some stillness, some quiet time, the space and the energy to really process and make decisions from a slower place, a more patient place with self during this full moon in Cancer, Aquarius. Why is this Justice card here for Aquarius? One card for why is this Justice card here, please, for Aquarius? This is Justice card here, please. Okay, Justice card is getting the Judgment, the Six of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Yeah, it feels like there's a choice point here for you, Aquarius, or really like a moment to, there's a lot about your scales balancing out, okay, with this Justice and getting the Six of Pentacles. But it's all about equal give and receive, and the Chariot. The Chariot is also a card of balancing things out, okay? There's an opportunity here with the Judgment card presenting itself. However this shows up for you, Aquarius, there's really an opportunity with this energy in the full moon to allow your scales to balance out, to allow yourself to receive just as much as you give, or vice versa, to give just as much as you receive. And so that you can move forward in balance with this Chariot, yeah? In balance. You move forward in a balanced fashion with this Justice, this Chariot, the Six of Pentacles, and the Judgment, okay? And why is this Three of Wands here for Aquarius? Why is this Three of Wands here for Aquarius? Three of Wands for Aquarius, please. Thank you. And then the Three of Wands is getting the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So, again, to create balance in your life, I need you to really step back, Aquarius, and get out of this mental space and that really quick mental energy that you are so great at. With this full moon, I want you to step back, look at the bigger picture, and really make thought out, slow, long-lasting, stable choices, okay? Choices that are, I want you to really weigh out your options and really understand and make grounded decisions and choices with this full moon, okay? That's how you're going to really create this new outlook on life and this life that you really desire, okay? Again, that stuff cannot stem, those decisions, that quick mental energy sometimes can stem from childhood wounding of not being worthy. So I've found sometimes with air signs, because you are so logical, if there are unworthiness issues, you tend to go towards achieving through logicality, right? And really compartmentalizing, not looking at the bigger picture to gain more information, gain more knowledge, which can be to your advantage, absolutely. But again, not when you get stuck in this. This is saying there's a mental block right now, okay? So be aware of that energy, please, Aquarius. All right, Spirit. Whoops. Let's end this reading with some advice for Aquarius. What's your best advice for Aquarius for this full moon in Cancer? Best advice for Aquarius. This full moon in Cancer. Thank you. All right, yeah. So you're getting break the chain. Right on time, Aquarius. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. If this is a learned behavior, or if this stems from childhood issues of unworthiness, the energy is on your side to break these chains, to no longer continue the ancestral patterns and cycles that are in your family regarding logicality, regarding compartmentalizing, and regarding not being good enough, and doing things from a place of unworthiness. It's your turn to break that shit so that it no longer has to continue in your family chain, Aquarius. Also, warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? Again, you cannot answer your deepest calling if you're always stuck in your mental space, okay? Allow this full moon in Cancer to help you to get in your heart space, help you to get more grounded, Aquarius, and really balance out that equal reciprocity, equal give and take, okay? All right, Aquarius, as always, please connect with me on Instagram, on YouTube, wherever. I'm sending you unconditional love, light, and healing during this Cancer full moon.